Hey, kia ora! Good morning and welcome to another super fantastic, sparkling, fun Friday. Helen Brahms coming to you live from a very wet Sun City in Arizona. Yes, we have rain. Maybe I should have been singing in the rain instead of Go Go Joseph. But I've been playing with Zeffy, and when we got back from our walk, Zeffy decided to do Zooms. So, of course, it's sort of like, go, and she'll stop and she'll pause, and you say, go, and she runs off. And so that kind of got the go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. So, welcome to Fun Friday. We are not pulling out the fun tin today to pick an activity. I'm going to keep doing the spirographs this week and some doodling. So spirographs and doodling is what is on the agenda for this week, only because next week I'm spending 5 days in classes. Here is the course manual, all 280 pages of it, but I did get it printed double-sided. So this is the course manual. Here are my 3 textbooks. God, they're heavy. Here are my 3 textbooks. I got 3 textbooks for the week as well. So 3 textbooks plus a course manual. This is my reading material. No, it's actually not my reading material for the weekend, but I will be going through and doing prep work on it in preparation for next week, where I go through and I put in post-its for chapters, highlight some stuff that I'm interested in, looking at the course syllabus, comparing it to what's in the notes, and flagging it for the days that we're going to be using that particular. So this is a 5-day class right here. This is my manual. See here? Okay, so 5 days, right? Course manual, course textbooks, 5 days. This is my manual for my 150-hour diploma online. 5 days, 150 hours. Pretty cool, huh? But one's online, yeah. But they're both being online. But the course manual and the ones for next week are all live on Zoom, so it's going to be good. The other one is the 150 hours is self-paced, but it has like all the homework assignments in there and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of work you still got to do on all of these. I still have to pick out an ancestor somewhere in my tree that was born between the American Revolution and 1940, because they want us to, we're going to be using that person for our homework assignments. And I keep going back and forth and like, who the heck am I going to, and they have to be born in the States. And I'm like, okay, except for distant cousins, I thought, well, maybe I could do my mother-in-law's side of the family, because there's some stuff I want to check out over there anyway, because apparently if I follow one of her lines back, her descendants or qualify for the daughters of the American son or the sons of the American Revolution. So why not use one of them? So that's what I'm going to do. I just got to pick out which one I am going to use, but you got to take along as much information as you know about the person as possible. And then we're going to be adding more research to it throughout the week with the homework assignments. So I am super excited and pumped up. 7 o'clock, it starts 7 o'clock tomorrow morning with an expo. They've got some lecturers coming in from Family Search, which is the big library in Salt Lake City there with the Mormons and or Latter-day Saints. It's going to be a lot of fun. They've got searches like how to use the tools that are online, how to get to some tools you may not even know about, through to how to use the library when you go there, all sorts of fun topics. So I'm really looking forward to diving into that tomorrow. But that starts at like 7 o'clock in the morning, goes till 2 in the afternoon. Or was it 3? I think it might be, no, it goes till 3 o'clock because I have a call on at 3 o'clock. Somebody booked a call on my calendar at 3 o'clock tomorrow. I'm sort of like, yay, awesome, great. And then Sunday, the day is basically off, except for late in the afternoon. We have orientation, and then classes start 7:30 on Monday morning and go through till 2:30 on Friday afternoon. No, hang on, 11:30 on Friday afternoon. So yes, it's going to be early starts for me, but I'm sort of like, I can do it. If I have to get up an extra half hour earlier, although I've got some wiggle room in the mornings sometime, which I kind of just laze about. This morning was one of those mornings where I actually got woken up by Zeffy this morning around 4:45, which is just before I wake up anyway. And she's sitting there and she's kind of just like, And I woke up, what's the matter? And she just kind of snuggles up to me a little bit and she just wanted some loving. And then I'm like listening, I'm like, it's raining. I went to sleep when it was raining and I woke up and it was raining. I was like, it is a good day. And we happened to go out between the rain showers. It looks like it has started raining again because the windows are crying. Thank you, Kathy Baxter, for that line too. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a really cute video of Zeffie on Zeffie's Great Adventures where she is talking about the rain and how it makes window, though she doesn't call it rain. She just says the windows are crying. I thought that was brilliant, but it's absolutely adorable, said in her little Zeffie voice. But, you know, today's all about fun. I mean, I know it's going to be a fun day. I get to work on the help desk all day today, so I'm super excited about that. I don't have to switch gears. You know, sometimes some days go really well where everything just flows beautifully. The lunch break occurs when it's supposed to occur, all of that sort of stuff, and I can easily switch the brains. But getting to Friday, it's sort of like, oh, I got to switch that brain thingy again. Friday, you're at the end of the week, and it's sort of like, I just want to do one thing for the entire day. So I'm getting my dream today. I get to work on the help desk all day today, so I'm super excited about that. Not that I don't, please don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the other stuff that I do, but by Friday, the brain having to switch doesn't happen as quickly as it should. From this mode of doing this, although it's kind of sort of the same thing because I am doing customer service for the other person, but it's one, I'm doing tasks for her, and then I go and help people solve problems. So, kind of a little bit of different mindset required for both, but and essentially the same thing because you've got to stay on task. But whatever it is, it's going to be super fantastic and sparkling. And let's see, today's 7/23, so we are only 8 days away from that 2-year mark of doing Facebook Lives every day for a year. Wow, I do not want to break that trend because I don't want to have to go back to day one again. Absolutely not, no way. I am so committed to making sure I get that done, and I'm still working on some more guests for next week. Bringing some guests on next week to help celebrate that. You have a couple of people I need to rattle their cages a little bit. But it's all in good fun. It's all in good spirits and everything. So go out, have a super fantastic sparkling day. And oh, my little ticky thingy's not working today. There it goes. I was about to talk about that. But I want you to go out and have fun today. Let us know in the comments below what fun things you have planned for this weekend. My fun things is prepping for my class next week. Making sure I've got snacks ready to go. I did a shop the other day. I got a lot of protein snacks, little snack packs and things, and some stuff where I can make up without having to cook. Where I can make up food without having to cook, so I can do some prep for that this weekend as well. So when it comes to the breaks, it's very quick to go grab something to eat, and I'm not spending most of the break working on prepping something to eat. I can just go grab and go. So so the night before, all the snacks and meals will actually be prepared. This is the plan. The night before, all snacks and meals are prepared for the next day. So the next day, I just need to go up, pull that container out of the fridge, and we're good to go. Because I want to get as much out of the breaks as possible of walking around, playing with Zeffie, and just letting stuff sink in. I'm not sure if they're doing networking during the breaks or anything like that, but we'll figure it out. It's going to be awesome. So I am so looking forward to next week. I am going to miss my 8 o'clock calls, though. I am desperately going to miss. My day doesn't really start till I get on those 8 o'clock calls. It's sort of like that's my starting point that's my start line for the day. Everything before then is all prep work for the day, but that 8 o'clock time, when it comes around to get on that 8 o'clock call, that's go time. Everything is just pre-go time, then you have go time, and that's the beginning of my day. So lots of great stuff to do there. So I'm going to miss my go time. That's going to be weird. It's going to be really weird. It's going to be good, but it's going to be weird at the same time. I'm going to miss everybody that I get to talk to every morning on the call. And that's like I said, it's my go time. That's crossing the start line at that point, getting the day started, even though it already has, and we've done a whole lot by then. I always accomplish a lot by the time I get on those calls, but it's going to be a little weird So we're going to see how that goes. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'm waffling. I need to get moving. Have a super fantastic sparkling day. Remember, if you want to win, I have them on the desk. I'm not going to find them. If you want to win one of these great, amazing, awesome tumblers, this one's got lips on it. Sorry, I can't remove the lips, but I can change the Helen, Brahms, Zeffie's mum thing on the top. And I can change the thank you Helen there. So where those got the words on there, oh, they are both the same font. Thought I had one with a different font. Oh yeah, you get to choose your fonts. The font will either look like this, or the other font is like what's on the bottom of my journal here. So you'll get to choose whether you want, I think this is the italics font, and then this is the script font. So you will get to choose which font you want with your name to be printed on this, to be laser engraved on the mug. This is a laser engraved journal. See, I love, you see my journals? I love my journals. Look, they're flexible. I love that. And this is the pen holder right here. See, I have pens, and you just slot them down in there. It can actually go down a bit further, but I'm not going to force it. And if you've got one of these fat 4-colored pens, you know, these ones we used to have in school, these even fit in here as well. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And if you want to make it even snazzier, you can get a, where is it? You can get a laser engraved pen as well, and that also fits in there too. But anyway, I'm digressing. Okay, so you'll get the choice of the pink or the black. Now, pink or black tumblers with your name in either the italics or the script font. And there's nothing you need to do except for click the link that's in the description, and that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen, havetowin.com. Just go there, enter your name and your email address, and that's it. You're done. And go check your email, because you will be receiving a free copy of the ebook Family Tree Decoded. And I'm already getting some people commenting back about that book and saying how much that they're really looking forward to diving into it. And those that have dived into it love the information that's in there. And then there's 2 articles, What Unicorns Can Teach You About Magic, and 5 Easy Ways to Make Your Life More Exciting. So go out, have a super fantastic, sparkling, fun Friday. We will be back at 6 p.m. this evening, Pacific time. And that's it for me. Have a super fantastic, sparkling day. Heck on it.